Today, Phone Scoop is taking a quick look at the new Motorola Rival, a messaging phone for the Verizon network. Let's take a quick spin around the hardware. On the front, you can see it has a relatively normal-sized display along with some controls underneath. This display is a resistive touch screen, so you've got some resistive touch buttons here that are part of the screen itself, and then you've got some regular buttons for sending and ending calls, turning on the dial pad or going back. For example, if we unlock the phone and we push this button, you'll see that we get the dial pad there. And this is touch sensitive, so you can dial numbers directly on the screen with the resistive touch display. The D-pad feels comfortable. It was nice to use. I thought it had good travel and feedback. On the left side of the phone, we have the volume toggle here, as well as a voice key here, and the port over the micro USB is there. Nothing along the bottom. On the right, we have a dedicated camera key, as well as a lock key and an application key here. And here you'll see the hatch covering the full 3.5mm headset jack, which will work with normal stereo headphones. And on the back you can see the speaker and camera phone placement. On the top is nothing at all. Of course, being a messaging phone, it would be nothing without a full QWERTY keyboard, and the Rival has just that. It's got a keyboard here, slides open nice and easily. The hardware feels nice and tight. Good mechanism and action here. The keys themselves feel okay. They don't have as much individuality as I would like for keys to have on a QWERTY keyboard. You can see here they've got very little shape to them other than just the rectangular shape. There's no, three-dimensional contouring to them. But overall it works okay. Not perfect, but definitely not the worst keyboard we've ever used. And of course the phone will reorient itself if you've turned it sideways like this to to make it easier to use. On the software side of things, the Motorola Rival, is similar to that of other feature phones on the Verizon Wireless network. Jumping into the main menu, you do have some control over the themes in the menu layout. Here is a tabbed system that you can zoom through to alter all of the settings and things of the phone. If you dive into any of these, though, it resorts to the very familiar tabbed feel, and you can see that we can scroll through this way also to get full access to all the phone systems. Making calls is as easy as I said. Pushing the dial pad brings up the keys here on the screen, so we can dial a number and hit send, and away the call goes. So here we are calling information. So we'll look at the options. It offers a bunch of different things that you can do while you're in the call itself. So we'll exit out of that. As far as the messaging software goes, we'll hit message here, and if you want to type a new message, we'll hit OK. Let's send a text message, and you'll see that it wants us to open the slider to actually compose. So here we are with the slider open on the text message composing screen. We'll type in some text there. We hit OK, and now we can type in the actual message itself. We'll type in Phone Scoop, and here we have more options to control the message. Going back out, we'll hit send. It'll probably give us an error message. Well, there it goes. Went out even though we addressed it to a non-working number. And you can see it also offers voicemail, visual voicemail, which you'll have to pay for, mobile instant messaging, email. You can get email via the web, or you can sign up for and enroll in Verizon's mobile email product. And of course, you can tether to your corporate exchange account. And of course, chatting services, which are browser-driven. And the instant messaging is the same few clients we are used to seeing. AIM, Windows Live Messenger, and Yahoo. Those are the messaging services offered by the Motorola Rival. Other things that you'll find, of course, are a music player and a camera, mobile browsing, and access to to some of Verizon's VCast services. We can browse the web here and download applications if we want to. You've got a bunch of them here. And so pretty much offers all that you expect from a feature phone on the Verizon network. And that's the Motorola Rival, a sliding messaging phone for the Verizon network, offering a full QWERTY keyboard plus a resistive touch display for dialing numbers, camera, music player, and more.